know that we're asking Americans to do the one right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it through somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected and infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
You save big money, you save big money. What if you
Tired of your children? You've been spending every second of the day with them the entire month. At Menards, we know the complications brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all in this together. That's why we've enacted a new policy banning all children ages 16 and under from the stores during this time. Get 10% off your entire purchase when you apply for a new Menards credit card, and do it with peace of mind knowing that your children don't need to be with you. Look, these two came without their kids, and look how happy they are. We might just keep this policy longer than the outbreak. Come to Menards and escape your children today.
You save big money, you save big money when you shop Menards.
And a big headache, too.
Do you want to hear the best house music 24/7? Tune in to House Tunes Radio. That's housetunesradio.com. And make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. HouseTunesRadio.com for the best in house music. Where words fail, house music speaks.
This is Marshall Jefferson, and you're listening to my family here on House Tunes Radio, where words fail, house music speaks.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago. Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? Welcome. I'm back in the studio. Just like Joe Biden, I'm back in the house. Hey, how y'all doing out there? It's inauguration show. It's the Robert Kane Radio Show here on House Tunes Radio. Make sure y'all download that app. Go to the iStore, the App Store, the House Store, every store. Go to the thrift store. Go to Aldi's. Man, we selling this everywhere, man. We selling this at the Capitol now, boy. We taking over everywhere. Y'all make sure y'all download that app and y'all get that House Tunes Radio. Download it so y'all can make sure y'all hear us every week. We playing the best in house music, and you got the best comedians in the building right now. And I got my homeboys, they gonna be in the building, but right now we gonna kick it off a little early. Man, Joe Biden, y'all, Kamala, like DJ Big O say, Kamala Harris is in the building. And look, man, look, first of all, I gotta start with that. Because even the news had to recognize that Kamala Harris being vice president is so big for not only black women, but women, that it's been overshadowed by what's been happening in the news. But like for women, for black women, for any woman of color, this is a definite win, and y'all should be proud. This is an amazing accomplishment. Hey, shout out to Kamala Harris. Man, you did your thing. You look like a boss out there. Man, she was looking like a boss, and she was dressed like a boss. You know, she came in with a loafers on. She was like, look, I'm loafing out. I ain't wearing no heels. I got to run just in case they try to act a fool. I might have to run. You know what I'm saying? Kamala's smart, man. Y'all got to think about this, man. Hey, this is amazing. It's been a wonderful day. Trump, he bowed out gracefully. I didn't think it was going to happen. It was a whole lot of chatter.
He went out like a punk.
He did all that, did go out like a punk. It was a whole lot of chatter. It was a whole lot of chatter about what QAnon and all these other people, his people was gonna do, the MAGA people and the stand down, it's the Proud Boys. It was a lot of chatter on what they was finna do. Oh, it was a whole lot. They was all talking about kidnapping black people, and oh man, it was finna go down. We thought this week. I was actually waiting for them to go crazy because the chatter was going crazy. So I'm so glad kind of that they didn't, but I'm a little upset that they didn't. I'm mad that they didn't talk all that mess and then white people calm white people down. They brought the whole world to Washington, D.C. They brought the world of army to Washington, D.C. It was crazy. And thing is, oh, that's my one of my guests. Man, thing is, we old. Let me say this real quick. We old just like Biden and Trump. We all old. And technology has forced us old people to jump on it because it's really the main way to communicate is technology now. Even my mama, she hate that she got a smartphone, and my dad really trying to get his flip phone back, which I like that. There's no flip phone. It's over. There's no more flip phone. You're dead. You're dead with the flip. But actually, there is. And he was like, no, there is. So he want to get the new Biden flip phone. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure they're gonna have the Biden and Kamala flip phone. There's gonna be one black, one white. Okay, I see you, Fern. You in the building. That's what I'm talking about. All right. So look, man. One of my guests. I wanted to talk to people today that was about the brain talk, the geniuses know what they talking about. And one of my good homies, the brother, what's up, Kendall Ferguson in the building? What's up, baby?
Hey, what up, you mother? Hey, what's going on, man?
What's going on, big bro, man? Kendall Ferguson. Now we talk about Damon Williams Lab tonight. If you want to go on Urban Flicks, you can see his stand.
Urban Flex.
Oh man, it's banging, and trust me, you're not going to be disappointed. He kills rooms all the time, and all over Chicago, you might see him. And look, he got his own. He make music. He been releasing tracks about Trump. He been releasing tracks about Trump. So look, one thing we just talked about before we go into your tracks about Trump, because we're going to send everybody to look at your track. They funny. I love them. And you call me and say, hey, man, is this good? And I'm like, nah, it's trash, but I be hating. It's all good, man. This is good. I just wish I was doing it. That's all.
Hey, it ain't nothing, man. Let's collab on some joints. You know what I mean? Like that's where we're in a new age at the time where it's all about forward progression and working together. You know what I mean? And those that's not on that will be easily exterminated. Trust me.
And that's how it goes down. I love it. Hey, so look, tell me, because first topic we was talking about was Kamala. Kamala looking good. She came in her loafers. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the inauguration today, and how big is it that Kamala being a woman and being a woman of color in this position? Because the news made it seem like there has never been a woman of color in this powerful of a position. And I'm thinking of Cleopatra and some other black women. So you tell me, because you got history in your brain. Tell me.
Well, if we speaking from that regard and what she's done, I don't want to minimize anything and offend anyone. But if we speak in terms of our history and where black women have accomplished already prior and long before, a lot of these Caucasians ever hit the earth, like, the black woman is the first deity worshipped on earth as a god. You know what I mean? So the black woman is like, it don't get no better. So, I feel everybody on, being excited, being happy that she got in there, AKA Suey, all that there, you know what I mean? Got your pearls on, you know what I mean? I feel you, but, all that's cute and everything, but know your history for real. You know what I mean? Know who some of these women are, like the brother said, Cleopatra, like Hatshepsut. Know who some of these women are who were deified as kings. I mean, who were viewed as kings long before anything. So what's really weird is that what we don't understand about black folks is that we have never been people to objectify our women. We've only started doing that recently, and we get that from the Caucasian. The Caucasian has taught us to treat our women in such demeaning manners. We've never done that. Bitch, hold all them disrespectful manners and terms and terminologies. We would never subscribe to that if we weren't conquered. Before we were conquered, we lived in a place where we never had a jail. We never even had a word that explained jail. We never had foster care. We never had foster kids. Well, what the fuck is that? We never had a retirement home. We never even had words to describe these types of things because we were always about family, structure, and order.
Exactly.
Nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, now everything kind of, you know what I mean? It's just way different now, you know what I mean? So, there it is.
That's the problem. But that's the good thing. Do you think Kamala getting this position does it help us as black men realize that, look, let's go back to the old school order? But a lot of us already do that. Some men will never put a hand on a woman, and they ain't white, they black. They will never put it, no matter what the woman do. And you'll be like, man, he a punk.
I'm not gonna say no matter what.
Now, it's something I'm saying.
And let me tell you why I'm not gonna say that. Because a woman should never put her hands on a man.
Yeah, but they had the mood swings, man. They got emotions and hormones that we don't understand. And
I understand that, but we all got to be adults.
Sometimes we come home smelling like musty, a little more musty than playing basketball.
Listen, I'm gonna tell you, man. One day, me and my ex-wife get into it over a lie. It wasn't even the truth. You know what I mean? Her brother told her that he saw something that he misinterpreted. It wasn't nowhere near what he thought he saw. Okay. So, and BS you not. I've been on BS, but this was no BS. All right. So he went back and he told her a bunch of whatever. And obviously, by it coming from her brother, it stung a little more. That's your little brother bringing it to you. You know what I mean? It stung a little more. In the middle of talking about it, I'm, kind of explaining it like, no, and, in the middle of it, fire!
And women don't wait, bro. They will still off on you all day. Women do not wait.
I didn't even know like most times, you know what I'm saying? I know to at least start paying attention. You know what I'm saying? Like with guys, the conversation go in a way to be like, okay, pay attention, this nigga might foul you. You know what I'm saying? But with her, it was like, as soon as I said it, it was like, as soon as she didn't like what she heard, fire!
Hey, but women produce fire that men sometimes need. Like, we have been domesticated, really. We as men, especially black men, we've been trained to not focus or have power or initiate power, because then we're the aggressor, we're the problem, and white man can snap on the police and it's not a problem. We can't raise our voice because we're excited and it's a problem. So do you think that has anything to do with it?
What, in terms of why they can hit us and we can't hit them?
Yeah, you think because they realize and recognize the same thing, is that we've been basically domesticated like wild animals. You set them in the house and you make it so that they do what you say and they don't lose their power. But Chantal, how do you?
I don't think that's what make them haul off the still on you, because you know what I'm saying. Ain't nothing more vicious than a woman. Ain't nothing more nice than a woman.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, when you're dealing with a woman, you dealing with that to a degree, dealing with that alpha and that omega. She got the ability to go to both sides of that scale.
Yeah.
Really, if they bogus, they bogus. If they, you know what I mean? Even if they got some bogus ways about them, they still have some real neatness to them, this, that, and the other. Women can be treacherous, man. Like, they some of the...
No, but look, we ain't gonna go with that yet.
No, I'm just saying, I'm saying in terms of, I wouldn't object about it.
It's supposed to show that she's not going, but what I will tell you from this conversation is, I tell you what, Biden gonna have a hard time over talking comedy. I tell you that he started too much.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I tell you what, hey Terry, I met Terry. Yeah.
Well, first of all, Chantal said yes. You could advertise with us. You could hit my DJ Big O up. You text us, download, get on the app, House Tunes Radio, and there's a small fee where you can definitely advertise with us.
Hey, look.
1269 Media Group at Gmail. I'm gonna text it to you. Okay, let's get back to the conversation. Sorry.
Hey, the black woman ain't got no problem. Listen, it's the black man she been talking to.
Yeah, that's true. But look though, so how do you feel about President Trump coming out in all black, him wanting to get a 21 gun salute like this is a death? How do you feel about that? That the white people was wearing all black, Trump was wearing all black. This is like Trump was like, he came out all sad and somber, stealing shit out the White House. Like, how do you steal and be sad? Like, he's trying to throw us off. So how do you feel? Did you see this? Did you have an opinion about this?
See, yeah, I checked it out, and I want to say I liked a couple of his pardons on the way out.
Hey,
you know what? Yeah.
Come on, these are my friends. No white women. That's what y'all have me about. Four Negroes, all white.
I don't give a damn about no white.
So that's right.
Hey man, listen. All right, check this out. Man didn't pardon Jeff Ford. The man didn't pardon Larry Hoover, Bill Cosby, or R. Kelly. Fuck it.
What does that do? He's trying to get the wrong vote for next time. You know, R. Kelly votes ain't going with him. We don't already win with Biden. So R. Kelly votes and Bill Cosby votes already go with Biden and Colin. That is the common agreement. It's the Bill Cosby vote. So we know he ain't gonna get that even if he thought of Bill Cosby. So I have to go out there and vote right vote. That vote might be on the edge. This man is freaking down in jail.
Hey, it sounded like a CB. I don't know what's going on with the sound.
You say you can't hear the sound?
It sounded like a CB on my end. Like I can't pick up something.
Right now, dude?
Yeah. I can't make up. I can hear you if you're talking like that, but other than that, it'd be like when you get to going, it'd be like breaker 19.
This is a Radio Shack. He brought the last microphone for Radio Shack. Remember when Radio Shack was closing in 2014? As soon as they closed down, already ran in and got the last 3 microphones.
You know why they were there? Because they sound like this. That's why they were there. Hey, he did that all wrong. When you see it going out of business, that man going there still. The day they put that sign up.
iPhone 3, that's what it is. He got the iPhone 5 still. We're trying to keep updating it.
No. This is the iPhone 12. It detects all bullshit.
It didn't detect that you got on the big ass rim.
It look like that. He look like he's sitting in a jail cell.
And you can have one too.
You know what? Well, how much? I like that.
That's what I'm talking about, son. $20. I'll bring it right to you. Where you at?
Well, that big brim was too wide.
No, my brother. I wear my brims up because I wear my brims up to try and keep some of that shade off.
Oh, you wear the brim.
I wear the brim up to try to keep some of that shade off.
One of them kids, they didn't teach about the little cardboard in the front. So your head kept getting wet and flipping up, and we thought it was cool. I see.
That in his gym shoes.
Come on, brother, man. Come forward.
I can't even hear y'all with this cheap-ass auto-tune mic.
So look,
who made them mics? Fisher Price?
No, I think it do, guy. I think it's a liability mic. It's a liability in me mic.
Mike ain't got no. This mic don't come with no cord. It got a tube on that motherfucker.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
Keep ass damn mic.
Hey, so what? Both you motherfuckers went through Facebook and
Ain't nothing you saying, man. Your shit sound like
Texting the taking shit off speakerphone.
Oh, that's what it is. Yours is on speakerphone.
Yeah, don't speak. Well, what the fuck?
Oh, see, of course it's gonna sound distorted because you aimed it twice. You aimed it through your speakerphone. So that's what it is. So those ain't it. So if you had Bluetooth, if we had a Bluetooth, like Lil Ray said, give them a Bluetooth. Then it would change and you would get a better sound. So look though, hey,
I got some headphones that might work with that cheap-ass mic.
We're gonna go to some one or two songs real quick. Like Kendall Ferguson, old ass, find a way to use this phone. And maybe to interpret in some concrete or something so we can finally get the message. We got a couple songs to go through. Hey, HouseTunesRadio.com. Make sure y'all get that app and download it. We here is Robert Kane Radio Show. This is the inauguration show. We here with my guest, my good homie, Kendall Ferguson. Make sure y'all check him out on K-Ferg. It's funny. K-Ferg funny, right?
Funny Ferg on YouTube.
Funny Ferg on YouTube. And we'll just check them out. We can finna come right back. We're finna play a couple songs. Y'all check these songs out. We'll be back there. A couple bills. Oh shit!
Hey man, hey.
What's up?
Hey, so I put my look. Get in, right?
Yeah.
Still sound like your ass under a garbage can with a fan blowing.
You just hate me.
That mic ain't shit.
This mic, no man, this is good mic, man.
Listen, man, y'all gotta make sure that the audience ain't hearing that bullshit. Ain't nobody listening to this motherfucking harmonica ass show.
That's not good shit.
That's really just your shit, man.
Listen, I do know. I checked it.
About this, boy.
You gotta check them and make sure it's coming through right, cause this shit sound like we on harmonica.
I'm gonna listen to the app, man. I will come back here and back. I'm gonna go back.
Hey, can you tweak it? Can you cut the hive down on it a little something? Something, nigga. You got a button on there that say static? Push that motherfucker. Push the fucking button that say static.
Where's the static button? Oh man, that's just the bunny. What's the Marco skating with sweaty as hell with 200 something forward? I used to have a curl back now because Bernie Mac was high and Bill Beverly. You know, they all had dark skinny curls. You had a curl, didn't you? What are you talking about?
I can't hear shit that makes nothing but the...
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Hey, won't you put the mic through the same shit the radio coming in because the song clear.
What about now? Can you hear me? Same.
I can hear you good now.
All right.
I can hear you real good now.
Okay.
Hold on. Say something, Robert. Okay, wait, no. Talk.
I'm talking, man. I'm talking singing. What up, Chinchilla?
So he is no, it's a singing. We're trying to do a mic check, dude. Look, he is coming in like
said I got a Radio Shack ass mic. What about now? Can you hear me?
It's staticky and like kind of hollow.
Okay, what about now?
It's a little bit of static. Whatever you did, give it a little more of that. Push the static button over a little more. I don't hear nothing.
Oh, I hear you. Okay. So
That's perfect.
Yeah, there you go right there.
And on this one, like when somebody talk, now it's kind of fading the other one and letting it go in and out. Nigga look like he just learned something. It's not.
I don't think we learned nothing at all. I think that we just pressed a bunch of buttons and you said cool, and we just stopped.
Well, tape the buttons like that. Take the bitches down like that. I want marks on all them bitches.
Don't move not a nail button, not one.
Don't you touch not a nail button. Don't nobody say nail button like you say nail button.
Not a nail button, not a button.
Don't nobody say nail another button like you.
Oh man, shout out to Mike and Sancho, man. Sancho, the homie, man.
Yeah, they killed that.
Hey man,
Sancho killed that. Don't nobody say nail another like you, man. Don't nobody say nail another. I mean nail another.
Nobody said nail another.
Sancho don't get his due for that. He murdered that.
Hey, Sancho murdered that whole movie, bro.
And I know, and guess what? The man say they ain't give him that line. Scruncho did that.
Yeah. Hey. Oh, hold on.
That's why you gotta mess with comics on show.
They ain't giving no lines. Hey, welcome to the KANE Radio Show. Hey man, that was y'all know. I don't even know who made that. Dajay, man. I listened to that my whole life and I never knew who that was. But golly, that is an amazing song. I'm gonna listen to that when I go home again. That's an amazing song. House Tunes Radio. We here with my homeboy Kendall K. Ferg in the This the inauguration show, man. It's been crazy. The white supremacists have been thwarted. Trump has been thwarted. He left the White House, and Kamala and Joe is in the building. What do you think the future? Do you think Joe is going to be able to step into Obama's shadow or out of it? And will he conquer the misconception that Trump has put out on him?
Well, I think we definitely got to keep our eyes on Joe, to be honest with you, because what has Joe promised us?
I mean,
I'll wait.
I don't really know. I honestly don't know. But he said we're going to wear masks the first 100 days. He said we're going to take back this Rona. He said that he's going to unite the country. He did say those things. He said that he's going to get us back into the thing that Trump took us out of. But I don't even know if that's a good thing or not, honestly. That union that Trump got us out of, he didn't want to put us back into it. So the Accord, what's that? The something Accord or something. Yeah, something. He gonna put us back in. So
He's already signed those.
And he signed 4, 5, 6 executive orders already, bro. 17. And he reversed some of the stuff that Trump did to Obama. Because apparently, you got to think about it. Like, Trump reversed everything Obama did. But if you think about it, that was Obama and Biden. So he's just reversing the stuff that him and Obama did. So that makes him look better.
I mean, absolutely. And plus, his whole goal was to try and get as much of that shit overturned before the plane took off with Trump in it. You know what I'm saying? He wanted that motherfucker still on the ground.
He did. Hey, you know what? Honestly, let me tell you this. If I was Trump, I think he did go out like a pump. I actually do. Because if I was Trump at this point, I would have just told my real facts. I'd have been like, I got us out of the Paris Accord. I got us out of that trade deal with Iran. I got us out of the New Deal. I started it all. I brought the most people together in America ever, because he brought both sides together. If you think about it, he did. I mean, he didn't have to lie.
Valid point. He could have
went all hard on what he really did. Because some of the stuff he did, we was down with. Until he started talking that racist crap.
Facts.
So you think
I
that...
still want to say... I want to say, honestly, in my opinion... Trump with the racism thing tarnished his legacy. Mm-hmm. And he thought because these, they went in there and convinced him that it was enough of us and the South was ready to ride. And the South was ready to overturn and win and come back and rewrite the wrongs that happened in the Civil War. They convinced this man. He started doing shit in there. He started doing fucking with. He went in. He was in, dog.
Mm-hmm.
Then they came to the Capitol.
Man.
And that was the best they had.
They told the Capitol.
Best they had. They tore the Capitol up. They messed up everything. But guess what? America's still standing. And she's still rocking the way she was rocking before.
Mm-hmm.
So now, everybody down there through the South, through all the deep Souths of everywhere, be careful. They feelings hurt. They feelings hurt real bad.
Oh, yeah.
You didn't just see Trump walk pathetically to the airplane. You watched the hopes and dreams of every racist
walk to that airplane
and fly off and fly that bullshit right the fuck up out of America Everybody fucking around here. Black, white, Chinese, Japanese. Get on your knees. Everybody. We ain't with that separation shit and calling people out their names and black people over here. We don't want to hear that shit.
Hey, Trump got on that airplane and flew over where Biden and Pence was just to see. And that's a bit of when you ain't invited to the party, but you gonna drive past that anyway.
Yeah. He wanted to see who all was at that bitch. All these niggas gonna go to his shit.
They all go. Hey, you say when you throw a party and nobody show up, and then you go to your boy party, you threw the same day that you really don't like. And
everybody over there. You can't even get through the parking lot. Look at this shit.
Your best friend there. How you there?
Your best friend there. I was coming to your party when I leave this one. I was coming to your shit.
I was gonna get to your shit. It's your shit.
That shit over, man. Cause you didn't come.
Just cause you didn't come.
And all you think it is was good and shit. It would have probably just been me and you, and they're still talking. Goddamn.
They're still talking. Hilarious. Hey, so did you see Trump speech? Did you hear anything he said in the speech?
I didn't, and usually I check all that stuff out, but I chilled with my son and he had class, so I couldn't really get into it because they got this little stupid ass iPad class shit going on, man. Fucking up my everything, man.
You gotta relearn third grade.
No, I ain't gotta relearn third grade. I gotta be quiet.
In your own house.
Trump said at the end of that speech, all right, America, y'all be good.
No, with Trump, what he said was, he was like, I just said it. He said, damn. It was one of them things that you say. He was saying, see y'all later, basically. He was saying, do what you want to do, because I ain't going to see you, but y'all going to see me. That's basically what he said. He said, yes, I wish I could remember, because I just wrote it down in the other room. I'm going to say it later.
Why don't you go in the other room and get it? I think you lying. You ain't wrote shit down.
I ain't write nothing down. I remember.
Damn thing down.
I did write it down.
You and drew a picture there to remind you of it. Fuck out of here.
I did something. This is ridiculous. But he also basically told Americans that it was time to unite. He didn't name Biden, but he talked about the incoming regime, which is disrespectful in itself. So what he did was the first.
So his last words were, so have a good life. I will see you soon. Thank you.
Wait. Slow down. It's muffled. Slow down. Go ahead.
He said, have a good life.
He said, his last words was, have a good life. We will see you soon. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So
he said, so have a good life.
Have a good life. But we're going to see you soon. So basically, he said he ain't finna get convicted. Do you think that the Senate, because now it's going to be a Democratic Senate, do you think they will convict him?
Man, look, he's finna be, like, meet me at the club. It's going down. I'm getting convicted. Oh, shit, I look like a clown. That's what it is.
Thanks, yeah.
Listen, man. What is about to... Listen, man. Did you hear what I said, man? The man got on the plane.
Mm-hmm.
All the racism in America jumped on that bitch with him.
You ain't lying though. And he wore all black, like just
niggas won. That's what he just told y'all. Niggas won.
This is for my homie. Now you know what.
He walked about that bitch.
They got it. They here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, That's what that's all about, brother. Straight up and down. You know what I mean? That's what that's all about. All the racism got on that plane with him. When they get that man in that courtroom, they're gonna lock all the racism up too.
So do you think we still have a long way to go as far as us worrying about the retaliation from this?
Hell no.
You don't think they're gonna do anything?
Boy, they finna show y'all. All right, okay. All right. Hey man, we in the age of Aquarius, man. Y'all think everything that happened in this world, y'all wanna go and everything.
You can't stop. You can't move
even your efforts and attempts, when you're dealing with the Most High, even your efforts and attempts to disturb something is only part of the plan. You think you making a plan to go against something, that's the part of the plan I need you to play. Playing with the Most High, man.
Yeah, they gotta leave.
Huh?
Yeah, they gotta leave that alone. They can't play with the Most High, man. He's in charge.
You can do it even when you think you are. You're just playing a part. You playing a part that's already been accounted for. Again, this man's about to take all the racism right about the dough. No more of that. They finna cut this shit out immediately. Watch. I remember I told you this, all right? Finna start watching. Heads roll. Heads roll.
You said it today. So, okay. So, look, now that Biden is in place, everything's finna go down. Do you think that the stimulus check is going to be $2 or $1,400? Are we going to get more money? Can we really do the PPP and the other scams now since Trump is gone? Because those scams was good when Trump was in office. But is that still cool now? You know what I'm saying? Can I get a PPP real?
Now, here's the thing. Y'all like them Democrats, okay? All right? Them Democrats don't like to pay you. The Democrats like to give you just enough money to show back up. Okay? That's Democrat way. Give you just enough money to show back up, and just enough, if you're hungry, get your sandwich today. You know what I mean? What about tomorrow? What about breakfast? We'll worry about that when that happens. That's the Democratic way.
That's a Democratic way. We got to be worried about it today.
Republican way. Give these motherfuckers enough that they can get the fuck on away from us. Y'all done just ran that about the duck. Because y'all didn't like how he said. Y'all didn't like how he rolled with this and rolled with that. And they all about free enterprise. That's the Republican way. Free enterprise.
That's true. And that's the difference. So you saying the money finna go down. It ain't gonna be nothing.
Down. I'm seeing the effects of it already, nigga. My business taking a fucking nosedive, baby.
Wow.
You done got the businessman out of office.
Yeah.
Now guess who finna make money? Lawyers. That's who finna make money now. Y'all just shifted all the money to lawyers. Motherfuckers don't know what they be voting for. Motherfuckers just be running to the polls, listening to all that clown shit. You don't know what the fuck you... Listen, anytime you vote for a candidate, you vote for whatever the fuck that candidate background is in. That's what you voting for. You vote for Barack Obama, you voting for communities and changing communities and what's good for all the mankind of the people and all that shit. You vote for Hillary, you vote for Clinton, you voting for laws, you voting for government change, you voting for policy changes, you voting for shit like that. You vote for Trump, you voting for motherfucking money, you voting for business.
Yeah, that's right.
You voting for bullshit.
Yeah.
You working for holding your balls out. Give me that, and that. Hit, swipe this card. Now let me go get out here and hustle and give y'all back that little bit of money and keep this boatload over here with me.
So why you say that? Let's run into that. So Trump said after he got to Mar-a-Lago, that he's gonna start his own party, the Patriot Party. So since you say that, will you be looking into seeing what the Patriot Party will have to offer for a young gentleman?
No, I wouldn't, because I'm not a party guy. You see what I'm saying? I don't go join parties, because once you go join a party, a clique, a group, whatever that is, then you have to, play by their rules. And since I live in truth, if it ain't the group of truth, then I can't really be a party to it.
So when you hear a Patriot Party and Trump creating this new party, what do you think? Do you think it will last, and you think it'll sustain? You think they can get in 2024?
Depending on what they're talking about, depending on what their agenda is, and how they go about it, and what they standing on, and what their platform is, they can get my vote.
Okay.
Any party can get my vote, depending on what your platform is, depending on what you're standing on. I'm not listen, man. I'm not finna be nobody's broad. I'm a Democrat. What you say, Republican? I know you talking good shit, but I'm over here with the Dems. No, whoever talking that good shit that's beneficial, that who gonna get my vote. So if you talk about any party, I would be inclined to have my own party with me and my people that think the way that we think, that freely know. We don't want to run, but we'll shift our vote according to who is on to our views. We don't want to run, but we're going to set up the race.
That's what Willie Wilson did. We got the Willie Wilson party, and Kanye West did the same thing.
That's not a party. Those are candidates.
No, Willie Wilson got the Willie Wilson party. He got his own party.
There ain't no Willie Wilson party.
Yes, there is.
That's a gathering. It's not a party.
That's a get together. Shut up, because
fucking get together. Not a party. Not a party. And I love Willie Wilson. I'm not knocking Willie Wilson. I think if Willie Wilson was a person that got my vote, and it just didn't go far, because you got to understand, man, we deal more with sheeple than people. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So sheeple just do what everybody else do. They assimilate. Mm-hmm. They just get in line. You know what I'm saying? They don't ask no questions. You know what I mean? They just get right in line. They don't read shit. They overhear shit and repeat shit. You know what I mean? Sheeple. You know what I'm saying? So-and-so called them and said whatever. Trump an asshole. Next thing you know, they go to work. Trump an asshole. Then this one over here, Trump an asshole.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I heard him a few times. Trump an asshole. So yeah, they were right about that. But where you wrong at is, in my opinion, where you wrong at is that you don't have to like a person to do business with them. And since you think likability is so important to you, it's what keeps getting you fucked. Because when we put somebody up there that you quote unquote like, you ain't watching him, and he the one that keep pulling the dumb shit.
Exactly.
Now, if you look at all the aldermen in the black communities throughout Chicago, they all black. So why the fuck our communities look like that?
Right, because they got, and you don't realize.
Because you all about a motherfucker you like instead of somebody that's going to produce.
Yeah, but an alderman got a lot of power in your
alderman got
more power than the
rulers of power.
Almost more power than the mayor, almost. They got so much power.
Okay, so why are we rallying in droves down here talking about putting pearls on and going to an inauguration, but you only even put your shoes on and go holler at the alderman?
Who live right around the corner from your mama house.
Around the corner. At the same gas station, which you won't even say hi to him.
Yeah.
Why? Because you need the popularity of the people in order for them to produce something to you that's worth something. You got to cut that out, man.
Exactly. We got to get in tune with what's really important, what really affects you. And that's smart, man. We've been preaching that all day because DJ O definitely has been running for office for a couple years now, and we've been preaching here at House of Radio to definitely pay attention to your aldermen and your judges and your clerks and the people who got power over your actual information. People got power
over your immediate paperwork.
Your immediate paperwork, right? People got power over your neighborhood who could put a red light. Yeah.
I'm talking about the street you drive on.
Right, the police officers they hire, they got power over that, you know. So they hire the asshole because he good, but they can hire the good guy because you want them to. You see what I'm saying? So yes, you're right. You know,
everybody want to know how the electoral college works. You don't know shit about that alderman over there and what he do for work.
Nothing.
New song.
Hey, look. So real quick, we didn't get all the way into some of the stuff you've been into and doing. So let's promote.
Man, I've been doing a lot, man. I've been doing a lot. So I'm making these hats.
Okay.
Support the Allegiance brand. I got t-shirts. Hold
on. So the Allegiance is the brand.
Yeah.
Okay. Allegiance. How much is that? How much is the shirt? I see it's copyrighted.
Yes, sir. I know who I'm dealing with. I don't put this shit on his show till it's ready to go. You know what I'm talking about? I know this nigga for a long time.
Hey man, I don't steal. I
have an allergy shirt out next.
An allergy shirt? No. Man, you know what I do, man. I just got myself. That's Robert KANE, baby. I just put me on there.
I'm just messing with you, brother. Calm down, man. Calm down. Calm down. I know I'm your father. Don't do that. I've been your daddy a long time, man. I know I ain't been there taking care of you, milking you, and none of that, but yeah, I still love you, son.
You always remind me of James.
No, man, you're a good brother, true and blue, man. I told you I like being around you because I like your calm, smooth demeanor. You know me, I'm quick and amped, and you know, and I like. I mean, you show me that other side, so I appreciate that. I admire that. That's what's
okay. No, you my dog, man. You my brother for real, all day, every day. So Allegiance.
Yeah. And the other thing is, if men can't have differences and remain friends, they were never friends in the first fucking place.
That's true.
My view.
So look, let's finish promoting you though, because I appreciate the words. Because these people know me. These my fans. They know that. They know me. Yeah. You know I'm good. So
hey man, you're a good dude. You're a good dude. Hands down, you're a good dude. That's why nobody make no noise, but I'm gonna try to make some noise. You're a good dude. Ain't nobody even clap. I'm talking about ain't nobody even flick their thumb, boy.
Everybody turned away.
Right. Hey, what Bernie Mac say? Turn his back on me.
So you got the Allegiance hat and the sweaters. You got sweaters and t-shirts?
Yeah, I got sweaters. So the t-shirts are kind of exclusive, but I'll make y'all t-shirts all day. But the t-shirts are exclusive. But I got the sweaters. I don't have none right now because I'm not around them. I'm sorry. But I got the hats. The t-shirts look the same. Also, I got this new venture I'm doing called Funny Music. Well, I'm just kind of taking different things and jokes and so forth and flipping them through tracks and all that. You can catch some of that on my YouTube, Funny Ferg, youtube.com/Funny Ferg. You can catch some of that on there. Funny Ferg is all one word. That's very important. All one word. Funny Ferg, all one word. So what else I'm doing? Man, a lot, man. A lot.
You're laughing with Damon Williams still. Don't forget to download that.
I got make sure y'all please go check out my special on Damon Williams. Laughing Tonight with Damon Williams. It's on Urban Flex TV. It's crazy hot, crazy. One of my first shots, and I've been doing this thing for a long time, so it was a real good shot at it, man. I think y'all will love it. I know you'll love it. And if you don't like it, something's just wrong with your ass. Shit funny. Somebody's dying.
Hey, so look.
Tonight with Damon Williams on Urban Flex TV. Episode 4, I believe. No, yeah. Episode 4, I believe it is. Kendall K. Ferg. Check it out. It's a hot episode. So yeah, that I'm working on this movie. Well, it's like a little mini series I'm doing. It's called Get 2020. Working on that with this cat named Dr. Groove. I don't know if y'all know about him. Real big DJ, Chicago back in the day, all that. But anyway, him.
Hey, tell him man, we could play his mix. He can send us a mix and we'll play it.
Okay, I'll definitely put it to. Hey, won't you play my funny music?
Well, you send it to us and we'll play it. But you gotta send it to us.
In your phone.
Hey man, you got to send the MP version. I got the website version. It's different. You got to send him the version that'll play through the system. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know.
Okay, all right, fine. All right, that's what's up. I don't have it like that, but I'm gonna get it like that for you. But nevertheless,
I'll send it what I got, but he probably can't play it. But we talked that way before. But look though, man, you a very hilarious guy. What are you doing? Stand up anywhere?
Man, I'm working on this show. It's a relationship show. Me and my girl Don B every Thursday. It's exclusive. It's kind of hidden away. So you gotta hit me on Facebook, comedian. You gotta hit me on Facebook, Kendall K. Ferg, or Don B Pandemic Show.
I think that's on the Don B Funny as well. Don B Funny. I don't know if his signal died. Yeah.
I'm sorry, man. I got somebody picking me up and I'm losing my mind.
No problem, man. I know you got to get up out of here. We just wanted to make sure we got them promoted and we promote you and we let the world know. Thank you for stopping in, man. We truly appreciate it. That is the hilarious Kendall K. Ferg, man. Thank you for dropping in, giving us your opinion. Hey, man.
Hey, I ain't say I had to go, man. Why you kicking me off your show, man?
You gotta go, so I thought you was leaving, but we finna do the 7 o'clock.
No, I mean, I was supposed to be running out the house, but I'm in here.
No, but listen, though, we're just
gonna take this party on the road.
Look, we finna do a 7 o'clock mix. We're gonna come back in like 25 minutes. Just log back in 25 minutes and we'll get back on the show. But we finna do this cool. You got a mix. Yeah. So yeah, man, it's hilarious. Kendall K. Ferg, man, we here. We was talking about the inauguration special. We got Kamala Harris. She made it. She was looking beautiful. She was looking good. Hey, sister, I see you in there. My sister Paula Mass, how you doing? And I see Chantel Shay. She is I think she's a chef, I believe. And I believe, we got everybody trying to promote in here. So it's a beautiful thing, man. We here. Shot down. We got a new queen to order. So Kendall, we got
only thing
we're gonna put you down real quick, Kendall. And when we come back in 25 minutes, brother, okay? You hear me?
Got you.
All right, cool. So
yeah. Go ahead, do the mix. I'm good.
All right, cool. So yeah, man, we finna get into the mix. Actually, we here with DJ Big O in the building. We didn't never really promote all the way on this show about the 1369 Media Group, 1269 Media Group, but we updated and we're 1269 Media Group right now. So make sure y'all go, and if y'all want to send us y'all music, if you're a DJ and you got great music and you want us to hear it, or you want to do the 7 o'clock mix, make sure y'all send it to
want to advertise, want to get your mix played, artists want to get your new music out, email 1269 mediagroup@gmail.com. Businesses you want to advertise, 1269mediagroup@gmail.com.
Make sure y'all get these ads in, because look, we here all day, every day. We have Sunday night show, Thursday, Wednesday night, Friday night, and then he's playing music 24 hours a day. Look, you will get your ads played.
And with that, 1269 Media Group is basically the parent company of House Tunes Radio,
yes,
and Music for You Radio. So you've got a house station and an R&B, blues, jazz, and gospel on Sunday station that you can advertise. Churches you want to get in, give us a shout out.
Definitely give a shout out. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all go to 1269 Media Group,
or give us a call at
773-931-8509. That's 773-931-8509. Hey, we finna get into that 7 o'clock mix. This is with DJ
Leo Magna, straight from South Africa.
Straight from South Africa, so you know this finna get you some. You might get you some. Yeah, this ain't good music. So yeah, this Robert K. Radio here. This is inauguration show here with Kendall Ferguson. We are with DJ Big O in the building, and that House Tunes Radio. Make sure y'all download that app. You're here with this new hot track. Let's get it in with this 7 o'clock news.
You save big money when you shop Menards.
Tired of your children? You've been spending every second of the day with them the entire month. At Menards, we know the complications brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all in this together. That's why we've enacted a new policy banning all children ages 16 and under from the stores during this time. Come get 10% off your entire purchase when you apply for a new Menards credit card, and do it with peace of mind knowing that your children don't need to be with you. Look, these two came without their kids, and look how happy they are. We might just keep this policy longer than the outbreak. Come to Menards and escape your children today.
You'll save big money. You'll save big money when you shop Menards.
And a big headache, too.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
Want to hear the best in house music 24/7? Then listen to House Tunes Radio. That's House Tunes Radio. Download the free app in your Google or Apple store. Where words fail, house music speaks.
You save big money, you save big money when you shop Menards.
Tired of your children? You've been spending every second of the day with them the entire month. At Menards, we know the complications brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all in this together. That's why we've enacted a new policy banning all children ages 16 and under from the stores during this time. Come get 10% off your entire purchase when you apply for a new Menards credit card, and do it with peace of mind knowing that your children don't need to be with you. Look, these two came without their kids, and look how happy they are. We might just keep this policy longer than the outbreak. Come to Menards and escape your children today.
You save big money, you save big money when you shop Menards.
And a big headache, too.
We know that we're asking Americans to do a lot right now. So we're asking everyone to be selfless for others so that we can protect those who are most susceptible to this virus.
A question I often get asked is, why should young people care about the spread of coronavirus? Well, we know that people with underlying medical conditions over the age of 60 are at highest risk, but they've got to get it from somebody.
Social distancing is really physical separation of people.
It's what we refer to when we ask people to stay at least 6 feet apart.
Not going to bars, not going to restaurants, not going to theaters where there are a lot of people. It all just means physical separation so that you have a space between you and others who might actually be infected or infect you.
We all have a role to play in preventing person-to-person spread of this disease, which can be deadly for vulnerable groups. For more information on how you can social distance, please go to coronavirus.gov.
This is WHTR, House Tunes Radio, Chicago.
Views, wordings, and opinions of this show are not that of House Tunes Radio.
Hey, welcome back to the Robert K. Radio Show here on House Tunes Radio. It's Inauguration Wednesday. It's been a crazy Wednesday. We got Kamala Harris in the building, and we got my homie who was in the building. So let's do a little promo on this Friday at 4 o'clock our time, 2 o'clock California time. I'm doing a comedy show. It's called Contagious. It's online, and I will send you guys the app. It's a Zoom show. It's going to be hilarious. It's with South Center City, Book Barcel, Virginia Diaz, Harper, me, Toy Too Tall, Darrell Haynes, and Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comedian. Also, Saturday, February 6th, I'm at the Backstage on Broadway in Gary, Indiana, with Jeff B., Serena Monet, hilarious Serena Monet, Brandon B. House, Marty P. and Beans, DJ Macamel is going to be on the ones and twos. We in Indiana telling jokes. It's going to be hilarious. It's Saturday, February 6th. Make sure y'all get those tickets. Y'all check me on my Facebook as Robert Kane. Also, next week, I'm going to be doing this show from Arizona, because I got a show in Arizona. It's at the Tempe Improv. For all my people who's in Arizona, in Phoenix, Arizona, we're at the Tempe Improv on Wednesday, January 27th for the This Is America comedy show. It's going to be a crazy comedy show with me, Robert Kane, Jesse Rizzo, Kinsley, Spook, Meet Candy, Lexi D. Marie, Ruben, it's a lot of comedians. T. Kinsley, Sally Principal, and my homeboy Terry Dorsey is also going to be on the show on that Friday night. We're going to be at Toso's Lounge and Grill, and he just logged in. That's why I'm glad my homeboy just logged in. Give it up for the one of the only, the amazing Terry Dorsey. What's up, baby?
What's good with you, boy? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, it's good to see you, man. I was just giving a couple promos, see you got in the building, man. I know we got a lot to talk about, man, because it's been crazy out here. Hey, Your favorite god auntie in the house. What up, favorite god auntie? How you doing, baby? But we gonna promote on your favorite god auntie, definitely. But Terry, man, what's going on, man? I know you been watching the news and seeing what's going on, and you got lots of opinions. You on the Bo and Terry show. We normally kill on that, and we've been on a little hiatus, a little break until February. So listen, I had to get you on this show because there's just too much going on in America to not get your opinion. So, man, let's give it your first topic. What you got?
Hey, first thing, if I'm gonna speak on anything, man, I know maybe a lot of people got a chance to watch the inauguration. Y'all saw the inauguration. You know, I don't even want to talk about that. I want to talk about Trump. I don't know exactly what you call it, defection from America, I guess. You know what I'm saying? When I watched if you didn't see what happened in Florida, it's like it was a trip. It's almost like the United States just left Donald Trump to like do whatever the fuck he was gonna do. They was like, all right, cool. I personally think Donald Trump was trying to get assassinated.
You think so? I don't think so.
But it wasn't no security there. It wasn't no security there. They had 21 cans
on his side.
What happened was he took his ball and went home.
He took his ball and went to Florida where the rules is already fucking weird. You know what I'm saying? So that shit was amazing. Look, Otis, you know what it looked like? It looked like the credits to the end of the movie is what it looked like. As I was watching him like walk onto the plane with his wife and turn around and wait, I just imagine the credits of conspiracy theories going.
See, as soon as we start talking about conspiracy theories go on, his signal get dropped, and that's
look. I'm gonna tell you, this is what happened. He took his ball and he went home because know what really is his problem, and what's really bugging him is, I've sat down and I've looked and I've watched and. What's the real problem with him is he's realized that he screwed himself.
Exactly.
He's lost more than just the presidency. There's been major backers that the PGA has pulled all of their money.
You touched on something right there, Otis. That's hitting the white man where it hurt. Golf. When they take golf away from a rich white man whose life is basically building golf and country clubs rather all over the world, that's tough. That was a hard look. That was white people that have had it up to here with white people. That's what that is. It was like, I had it up to here with you white motherfuckers.
Even not just with the PGA, the other backers I can't think of I'm trying to look at it right now. But
he lost everybody. They even bagged him out the Trump Towers, from what I understand.
He can't live in the Trump Towers.
Yeah, he got to get up out of there.
Yeah, the city of Chicago, the alderman downtown right now has got a proposal on the board to take his name off of the building.
It's crazy.
Damn. Yeah, it's rough out there. I would feel sorry for him, but
you ain't know.
Hey, look, Huffington Post. This why it's like the credits to the movie. I watched the video by Huffington Post, and when he was getting off the plane, they said it's fun to stay at the YMCA. They're like, this motherfucker homeless. He ain't got nowhere to go.
You damn play YMCA leaving out. Why? Why is
that? He ain't got nowhere to live.
But Trump don't get down with the gays and the lesbians. Why is he playing YMCA?
He's living in Mar-a-Lago right now.
Nah, man, but he can only stay there for 3 weeks.
You can't live in Mar-a-Lago, bro. He owns the resort. No, he don't.
It's not even. Nah, it ain't like that, bro. It is like that, but he also is part of a. They had to make it. What's the name of that thing? Like
investment schemes where you can only stay a certain amount of time.
Oh, it's a tax. His 3 weeks are gonna be up. And
see, he was mad at first because he had the winter time. They gave his 3 weeks right here in the winter, but now it's working out for him.
No, but
he can just leave and go right down here.
He moved to Mar-a-Lago because they moved all of his stuff, all of their stuff in there. So he's there. That's where he's gonna be. Seriously, that's where he's gonna be.
That ain't what the board said at Mar-a-Lago. Said, hey, while he was president, that was cool because, you know, it's the president, but he no longer has those privileges, and he has to abide by the same rules that he signed off on.
Listen, they don't care because out in about 6 weeks. In about 6 weeks, so you know who's going to be living in Mar-a-Lago? Who? Melania Trump. By herself. All of them. And no, Melania by herself. She with what's his name? Barrett. That's the only person. Because after the impeachment trials,
that's gonna be crazy.
After the impeachment trials, and he has to do federal time.
They ain't finna impeach him, man.
He's getting impeached, bro. He ain't finna do no time.
Mr. McConnell said, "No, we gotta go."
They gotta be so many senators that
please listen. When you have Mitch McConnell get on TV and say, "Yes, you know what?" He said, after I did the research and listened and did all of this and found out, yes, he incited the riots. Bro, did you guess what? Did you see my man, I've forgotten his name, what is it, Eugene something, the black guy that everybody was making fun of that said, oh, he was running, but he was actually peeped the door open and pushed dude and ran the other way to incite them to come to him.
Right, yeah.
You realize, guess what? I hate to say it like this, but as effective yesterday, he's a 6-figure nigga.
Yeah, Mitch,
he knows because you can't tell nobody. I'm not talking about Mitch. I'm talking about him because he is now the sergeant at arms for the Capitol Police, and he's been upgraded to like a lieutenant position or something.
Mm-hmm.
So,
which guy is this? The black dude?
The black dude that was running up the stairs.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
Did you see what I'm talking about? He escorted Kamala Harris out as security. The dude in the beige trench coat.
Okay, they put him on. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, he
took on the mob, man. That's some balls. Running up the stairs at all.
Hey, I don't even understand. This is just the beginning, man. Kamala, he's 40, gonna be up in the White House.
Guess what? It wasn't.
I'm telling you right now. They didn't Ivy in the.
It was not Kamala that did it.
It's gonna be great in the White House.
Yeah. But that's dope though, because he really did. He could have did a lot of things.
Point blank, he saved their asses
because he kept the crowd off long enough for them to.
He looked left and saw that door was wide open, and if they would have looked left and went that way, they would have been in the chambers while all of them were there. He pushed that guy and ran that way, ran right, so they would follow him. And they gave them time to lock that door.
That's what's up. And that's smart there, bro. He's smart because it's either lead them to the chamber or lead them zombies ass away. And he led the zombies away. He watched a lot of Walking Dead.
And now
he's definitely a fan.
For the Capitol Police, and I've forgotten what his other position
is. That's what's up, though.
But they he's basically. And guess what? And I truly hope, this is me, because, the Capitol Hill police chief resigned in the wake of all of this.
Mm-hmm. Well, he should have.
I hope when they open that up, I hope he applies. And because because of that incident, that shows you he has the instinct and the training to know how to make great decisions.
Yeah, sure.
So he should be. I feel he should become the Capitol Hill next Capitol Hill police.
He probably will. He probably will when that's when it's time. But right now, he still got it. He probably rather do what he's doing right now, because the Capitol Hill chief ain't riding with the Kamala. He is.
There is no Capitol Hill police chief right now.
Yeah,
there's an intro.
Well,
there's an intro.
He got lied, didn't he? Right. Yeah. So you don't want to be that nigga. He cool being yes.
But guess what? He could set up by him doing that, like I said, he knows how to, he would be able to implement a plan where, boy, your hemorrhoids bother you.
No, I feel like Mr. Potato Head when I sit down in the chair because it's like, neck. It's like,
the earthquake.
It was just like in California this week. There it is, perfect. It was an earthquake just like, so look, let's change the subject.
I'll disappear.
No, let's change the subject. Well, no, it wasn't about that part. It was, you know what I'm saying. Okay, so let's change the subject real quick. So Biden pulled up in the dopest new limo we've ever seen for a president ever.
Yep.
No, you can't say ever.
Ever. No, that was Obama's one with 19 instead of 17.
Obama came up with the original beat.
Man, listen, this is the 2021 though. Obama said with 2016. He said 2016. Huh?
I said this was the remix.
This was the remix.
I said this was the
Mason.
Yeah. And it was Obama shit, but a little bit spicier.
A little bit better. Hey, a lot of chips in the paint, a little sparkles.
I'm just mad they put Kamala in Biden's first VP limo from Obama's first she was running BTS.
No, that's
BTS is in 08.
No, they put an Eddie Murphy limo from Trading Places. That's what they
No, that was one of Morgan Freeman old limousines.
Morgan Freeman is he pulled right out like, come on, Mr. Dave. Come on,
He was driving. Morgan Freeman was driving. Y'all ain't see that? Morgan Freeman was like a reverse driving.
That's funny. They said, forget it. He go to Bonnie and Clyde car. It already got bullet holes in it. Just get home, man.
Got no security. They just rented her limousine. Everybody gonna kill this bitch. Ain't nobody about to kill the first female.
That's hilarious. Hey, you know, that's funny. So you had another topic too, Terry. I know you was brought up something about
Terrence Dorsey.
Mr. Dorsey. You brought up something earlier about what was it? Michelle Obama's hair. Michelle Obama hairdo.
Oh man, yeah. Hey, listen, I just saw this meme, dude. That's
oh man, don't turn around. Go ahead, Terry. What you say?
I thought Otis went to go get the picture or something. But yeah, like it was funny, man, because she had a ponytail when Trump got elected. It looked like she just finished giving Obama some good copy. You know what I'm saying? She just had a little ponytail. I mean, it wasn't even really that put together. And then like today, her hair, she looked like Mary J. Blige or something. You know what I'm saying? About her hair stack. She had crack and her hair whipped. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, that miracle whip. And also on NBC telling us that they was talking about it.
Man, look, I watched on that. I thought the journalist that was reporting was literally trying to have sex with her while she was talking about it. She was like, "Oh my God, this outfit that she has on, she is the most elegant first lady." She was like, she surpassed Jacqueline. She was like, look at her. Her mask is just integrating flawlessly with her outfit, and you can't even tell she has it on. I'm like, damn.
Like you were saying that, bro. I wish I could see her lips. I wonder what her lips look like. I mean, that's a woman. Lips. That's a woman you're looking at. That is a woman right there. Right there.
Rewind the TV.
Like, let me see what she talking about. I saw her. She came out. I was like, I didn't share you, Pepper, but I was like, wait, she's this and this. You know what? Her mask. I looked, said, shit, her mask does flow in flawlessly.
You know what? It does. And then her hair was so whipped, bro. She had that.
It looked like. She used to have hair like that.
Like she's finna sing in the 70s musical.
Bro, she went and got her hair done on 43rd and Calumet.
Going back home for that. They might have flew somebody out there. Somebody got a plane.
She got her hair done in the Chiquita basement on 43rd and Calumet.
Tell you something, Otis. Somebody put a hot comb on that woman's head. You understand what I'm saying? There was an iron and a hot comb used.
No iron, bro. That was off the stove hot comb. They had it off the pilot light set just right.
That's hilarious. Off the stove.
No iron. It was the stove.
Hey, shout out to the real first lady who they think is more elegant than any first lady we ever had, Michelle Obama, looking all beautiful and elegant, getting your hair whipped by Shaquita on 43rd and Calumet, 4301 Calumet. Make sure y'all holler at Shaquita in the basement.
Calumet. 4439 Calumet.
God page got you going home.
Got you going. Her Instagram page is gonna be like, damn, Michelle. I did Michelle, and then that's how it's gonna be.
Hey, it's gonna be a controversy. It's gonna be a controversy like when Lori Lightfoot got her hair cut by a girl in the.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, it's Lori
Lightfoot was having sex with them.
Yeah, that's really what that was. Lori has never changed since day one. She'll get her hair done. She got an afro box.
With a floaty. Ain't nobody, you ain't got to put a lot of work.
You got
What you heard of Floby, nigga? You can vacuum from shop back there.
Hey, who got that Floby? Let me get my hair done with the Floby.
Chick, man, she was sleeping with that woman. She was like, no, she was cutting my hair. That's cold for, cutting that hair. She was getting that cut up.
Just getting that cut up. So, yeah, shout out. Hey, man, that was a beautiful thing, man. What's the last topic you got before we go into your promos?
Oh, the way that I was looking at him and shit, the way the Trump family. Okay, this is what I saw that I thought was interesting, man. See, on election night, when Donald Trump was elected, I didn't see a very happy Donald Trump. I saw a very somber Donald Trump, and I saw a very somber Donald Trump family and associates. When they were walking to that podium, you can't even find that video no more. When they were walking from the back to that podium, they all looked like they was about to go to jail. They looked like they was walking into a courtroom, right? Yeah. And I noticed what was funny is tonight when I watched Trump send-off, that was beautiful. Please go check it out. He had a 21-gun salute.
Did he?
Yeah, man, it's over. Like it was like a funeral. Nigga, Mike Pence wore black.
Hold on, did he do it though? Because I
don't know if it was 21. They might have shot off 21 rounds. I think they kind of lied.
Nigga shot his gun 21 times.
And that little nigga from Harlem Nights did every third one. It was... Yeah, man, I watched it because I had to watch it, man. That shit was hilarious. But look, let me tell you, man, that it's over. Like, it looked like a funeral. I'm telling you, it looked like the credits to the presidency. It was like, it's over. I just wanted to see the credits pop up. But nah, man, it's like the family, the way they look, man, they look like we all going to jail. It's like when they were talking to each other, I was just thinking what they was really saying to each other. And they was like, I'll come visit you in prison, Dad. Don't worry. We're going to get through this. I might be there with you. I don't know. Like, I don't know what they were saying to each other, but it all looked sad. Nobody was smiling at each other. And go look at the tape. Nobody in that family was smiling. His wife, he just patted her on the back like, all right, baby, let's go. They was social distancing for the first time in their whole relationship. It was amazing. Man. Nobody was happy.
Hey, man, this was a wonderful event. And what we talked about earlier, I think, was that this is a new America, right? Like, you can obviously see that America has put their foot down and says, look, this ain't the old America. You just gonna do what you want to here. We're gonna stand up for ourselves and do what we need to do. And them putting Kamala in place and Joe Biden, I'm a little afraid for him a little bit, I ain't gonna lie, because every president get a little bit older every year of presidency. You know, Trump went
He ain't got but a little old.
Yeah, Trump went from orange to like beige.
You know what, bro?
To white now.
I'm not even worried about his health because he's an older president, but
he
exercises and try to do what he can. I'm worried about someone trying to assassinate him.
I don't think they're gonna take him because they don't want Kamala to be president.
Yeah, they have to take up the whole White House. So.
Yeah, I think Red Fox had an old joke. You should, if you don't want to see a black president, then if you don't never want to see another president assassinated, just have black vice presidents. He said, because I won't see black people.
Well, she a triple threat. No. Y'all got to remember, she a triple threat. She's black, she's Indian, and she's motherfucking female. She a triple threat, bro. Female, black, and Indian.
Black, and she not all the way black. She a whole nother. She multiple cultures.
Okay,
so they ain't gonna like that. They're like, yeah, I don't bring the colors.
But you can't say that because we've had President Obama in, who's been black, multi-race.
He trying to say all that, and he come down. He from Africa.
No. Time out. I got this. Obama is original of African American. Like that is he was the original recipe African American raised in Hawaii. That is the original recipe. So even if it didn't come from the original strain, it came from the original recipe. That's what made him exactly an African American.
Then guess what? Why not come? Guess what? If he doesn't get assassinated within his third year, Kamala's going to become president.
I'm telling you, because there's no way he can get old that quick. The way that presidents get old quick.
Maybe if he already been through it once, right? So maybe he's tolerant.
He was able to shade off in the background.
As vice president for 8 years, he was the one back there passing like, look, go right, hit this shit. Look, let's calm down, hit this shit. Man. So now he in there shaking his shit, Kamala like,
that's not even fair. That's not fair because let me tell you. That's not fair because the only reason we made fun of Joe Biden is because you couldn't really make fun of Barack Obama. It was like, what was you going to say about it? Barack Obama was too cool, so we had to make fun of Joe by default. Mm-hmm. But he was right there running with buddy. You know what I'm saying? Making YouTube videos together and shit. It was all good. You know what I'm saying? They was like Biggie and Tupac if they didn't do it.
Hey, that's Sleepy Joe, man. Hopefully he don't go sleep too long. But look,
he got that cocaine now. He gonna wake back up to the old Joe in a minute. He got that presidential strain. Joe gonna be like, yeah, Obama, you been back in. You and Mattel, both of y'all can come back. We gonna change the world, baby. He about to do it.
Look, cuz. Look, you see he keeping his heart racing. So he had Lady Gaga and J-Lo up in there today.
Hey, J-Lo, yes.
Hey, you know, sex with both of them. That is part of it. When they perform for the president, they have to perform for the president. Same thing happened for Obama. They have Beyonce.
Look at it right now. Can you imagine Joe, Jill, and J-Lo doing a threesome right now?
It would be Jill and J-Lo.
It wouldn't be a threesome. It's spread out over the week. It's spread out over the week. That presidential Viagra.
That presidential Viagra.
And he's got that pure Chiba in the White House. Because
that Obama Obama got a garden at the White House, I heard it's the presidential garden.
Marijuana is legal in D.C.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's an Obama presidential garden.
Until yesterday.
Y'all know, like when Obama used to smoke down the end of that Autumn Columns and shit. He used to go down there and smoke weed and shit. They say there's a presidential garden over there with just weed and shit. I hope you learn.
He threw all his dorks out there and they started growing in the
yeah, it started growing and shit. Can you believe he had seeds in his weed? That's a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, man. He out there busting down blunts and shit on motherfuckers.
look, that's why Melania had the garden change. She was like, I don't know what type of place this is. I don't know what these are. Hey, but for real though, that's bullshit. She had all those cherry trees cut down. Yeah, as long as they had been in there.
That was some racist shit. She should go to jail for that. That was destroying the monument. Her husband put an order in place saying if anybody destroyed government property, they should go to jail for 10 years. I think she should go to jail for tearing down a historic garden.
Yeah, he'd be crazy to say something about his wife. Hey, look, man, we're about to get out of here, man. It's 8 o'clock. Look, Terry, look, man, give them some info about you. Where you going to be? Where can they find you? Your back page. Yeah, your back page. I know you got an OnlyFans. We show your underarm meat.
Oh, yeah, man. I'm working on this. I'm right now working on the LL Cool J Illuminati diet and workout plan. It's a three-step program. So if any ladies want to get in line right now, I suggest you get in while the price is still low. But I'm looking phenomenal. And I want you to go check me out on Instagram because that's why I need people to follow me for real. Because I know most of y'all on here, and I know some of y'all still don't even follow me on Instagram, man. If you see me, come on, man. Just wait. It don't even cost you nothing. Just go over there, Terry Dorsey 79. Check me out there. Everything coming soon. I'll be filming this Sunday, coming up. So I'll be posting about that. I can't say nothing about it quite yet. But I will be posting about that real.
Yeah, my dog in the movie, man. Son, you know, he in the movie, son. 3 men in a jet.
Nah, it's not a movie. It's actually a comedy.
3 men in a jet.
Nah, I'll be doing stand.
3 men in a vest. 3 men in a ship. It's gonna weird bodies together. Weird bodies unite.
No matter what Otis say, it sounds like it's coming through a drive-through speaker. I don't understand it. No matter what you say, it's just like it's just it's terrible.
Well, yeah, check out Terry Dorsey 79 and TD Funny. Is there anything you on there with it? Nothing. That's your PayPal.
No, that's it. Yeah. No, man, that's my fear. TV Funny is the PayPal too. So yeah, all donations are appreciated. Help a comic in this time of need. We need to do a comedy telethon for comedians. Everybody go up and do a set, and then people donate.
Many of the 600 listeners out there, if y'all want to donate, definitely donate to House Tunes Radio, $ House Tunes Radio. Give us some money so Otis can start paying us. Instead of him trying to squeeze money out of me.
Row record. All of this can be yours.
That's right. Look, big business hours are Monday through Friday.
If this man was from Chicago and not Detroit, he would have like Otis.
My business hours are Monday through Friday, 9 to 5. Big Red. Hey, this motherfucker.
Everybody went to the funeral.
I wasn't shit.
I rolled up on the road.
You have to be alone. I have to be alone right now.
Hey man, this is a Robert K Radio show here with my homeboy Terry Dorsey. Shout out to Kendall Ferguson on the show and DJ in the building. Y'all make sure y'all download that app, HouseTunesRadio.com. This has been the inauguration show. All right, TD man, love you, brother. See you later, man.
All right, catch you later, brother.
All right, love. Y'all be safe and be nice to each other, man.
Tired of your children? You've been spending
Menards commercial?
Entire month. At Menards, we know the complications brought on us because of the COVID-19 pandemic, and we know we're all